you want an exposure to a market or an
Everything they need in one place.
Be the world's foremost authority on
Individuals, advisors and institutions.
Hello and welcome to Morningstar. I'm Emma Wall, and here with me today is James Thompson, manager of the Rathbone Global Opportunities Fund, to give me his 3 stock picks. Hello, James.
Hi, Emma.
So what's the first stock today?
First stock is a UK company called Rightmove, a company that we're all familiar with, the largest property website in the UK. And so their customers are estate agents who will pay them a monthly fee to list an unlimited number of properties on rightmove.co.uk.
What's the growth prospects with a company like that, though? Because as you say yourself, they own the market. So, it's easier to go from 2% to 20% than it is to go from 80% to 90%.
Spot on. I mean, we're not talking about market share gains here, and they've pretty much sewn up the market. They've just about got all the UK estate agents already. The key to growth is pricing. Increasing prices in a modest way, yes, but actually selling them more services. That's the way that you increase the package, the monthly package size.
And what's the second stock today?
The second stock is a company we've all heard of in the United States called Visa, which of course is the credit and debit card company. But really with Visa, you are just buying the Visa network. These are the rails that transactions run over in order for your transaction to be approved or declined. But there's also a longer term big picture thesis here, which is although we use plastic every day for our purchases, 85% of the world's transactions still take place in cash.
And how much will Visa definitely dominate in that growing market? Because you have seen emerging markets rivals in certain sectors oust the sort of, the dominating developed market player. I'm thinking about things like Amazon versus Alibaba. Just because you're great in the developed world doesn't necessarily mean you're going to dominate the emerging markets.
Yeah, spot on, and I own both of those companies too. In China, that's a good example. Visa and MasterCard really don't have much of a presence. There's potential that there could be a co-branding opportunity for either Visa or MasterCard to team up with the Central Credit Bureau in China. But that may be upside down the road. But you're right, there's room for multiple players, not only within China, but also outside and the rest of the world.
And what's the third and final stock?
Third and final stock is a German company called Rational. And if you've been into a commercial kitchen, so we're talking about restaurants, hospitals, prisons, airlines, probably even the kitchen in this building, you may have seen a Rational oven. Rational ovens are incredible because they can replace 50% of the equipment in a kitchen in just one single device, and sadly quite a lot of the staff also. Because this one piece of kit, their self-cooking center, does everything all at the touch of the button with great consistency and repeatability. So you can bake, roast, grill, steam, simmer, stew, all at the touch of a button, all to your specific taste. So if you like your steaks medium rare, you can do that the same way each time, no matter what the size of the steak. If you like your chicken cooked properly, but then a nice crispy skin, you can do high humidity at first, and then you can do high temperature for the last part of the cycle to make the skin nice and crispy. So it is an amazing piece of kit that saves kitchens money, saves them on staff costs, saves them on equipment costs. But there's a huge potential out there still because there are 2 million kitchens, commercial kitchens worldwide, that still use traditional equipment. And so there's the growth opportunity for years ahead.
I'm a complete gadget freak and I love the sound of this thing, but I'm guessing it's probably out of my price range. Does that mean it's also out of the price range of those 2 million commercial kitchens?
No, you can get varying sizes of ovens. So the price range runs from about 3,000 euros to I think about 25,000 euros for the very top end, large volume, high throughput kitchens. And sadly, they really are just looking for commercial customers. So the retail customer, I'm afraid, is out of their sales channel. But I'm sure I can get you in touch with the company and see what we can do.
And is there also an ongoing you know, you have those, like the sort of lift operators, which then only have to come, they are only allowed to come in and service that product. So that's a sort of ongoing revenue stream?
Yes, there's a small ongoing revenue stream from service, from the cleaning products that you have to buy to clean the oven every night. But actually this, you know, you hit on our problem. These machines are so well made that they will last for years and years. And so in many ways, by making them so well, they probably slow down the replacement cycle. That's why it's important for them to keep adding new features and functionality. And that will allow the kitchen, even if the machine hasn't broken down after years of use, to constantly upgrade. And they've done that very effectively. Every 3 to 5 years, they come out with a new model that is even more whiz-bang than the previous.
James, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is Emma Wall for Morningstar. Thank you for watching.